Glenmark Pharmaceuticals receives under approval for clindamycin hydrochloride capsules USP 75 mg, 0.150 mg and 300 mg. Indonesian island Bali is planning to ban foreign tourists from using motorbikes after a spate of cases involving people breaking traffic laws. U.S. President Joe Biden confirmed the U.S. will send 3 Virginia-class submarines to Australia, with the potential to sell up to 2 more if needed. He said the US will partner with the UK to build a new SSN AUKUS submarine based on British design and incorporating US technologies. Australian Prime Minister Albanese described the AUKUS agreement as the biggest single investment in Australia's defence capability, and said it will offer opportunities for Australian workers. United Arab Emirates signed defense deals worth 2.2 billion dirhams, $599 million, on Friday, the 5th day of the International Defense Exhibition, IDEX, Military Expo in Abu Dhabi. Bank shares in Asia and Europe have slumped, despite reassurances from the US president that America's financial system is safe following the collapse of 2 US lenders as per SVB bank fallout. The falls come after authorities moved to protect customer deposits when the US-based Silicon Valley Bank, SVB, and Signature Bank collapsed. Bharati-backed OneWeb, the low Earth orbit, LEO, satellite communications company, on Friday confirmed the successful deployment and contact of 40 satellites launched by SpaceX from Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida. The latest launch brings the total OneWeb constellation to 582 satellites. North Korea test-fired 2 short-range ballistic missiles Tuesday in another show of force after the US and South Korea began military drills that Pyongyang views as an invasion rehearsal, its neighbors said. The missiles were launched from the southwestern coastal town of Jangyeon and flew across North Korea before landing in the sea off that country's East Coast. Direct-to-consumer Ayurveda brand The Ayurveda County has raised 100 crore rupees in Series A funding round for expanding offline presence, improving product manufacturing, expanding research and development and accelerating digital awareness around the company. TAC was founded by Singh and Param Bhargava in 2021. It has products for skin care, hair care, natural makeup, as well as for wellness. The Supreme Court on Tuesday dismissed Centre's plea seeking additional compensation of 7,400 crore rupees from the successor firms of Union Carbide Corporation, UCC, for the victims of 1984 Bhopal gas tragedy. Sweden-India Business Council has signed a Memorandum of Understanding with the Maharashtra government for cooperation in the area of waste to energy, sustainable infrastructure and transportation, defense manufacturing and investment. Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal on Monday said that India's goods and services exports will cross $750 billion in the financial year 2022-23, and that country is expanding rupee trade with several countries, many of which are at an advanced stage of dialogue and finalization. The National Investigation Agency, NIA, has been conducting raids at multiple locations in Jammu and Kashmir in cases related to terror activities of chiefs and members of proscribed terrorist organizations by using cyberspace in the Union Territory. The Mi-17V5 is the workhorse of the force and is used for maintaining Indian positions in the Siachen Glacier and eastern Ladakh on a daily basis along with the high-altitude and far-flung areas in Sikkim and Arunachal Pradesh. The Union Cabinet has accorded approval to sign a contract with Larsen & Toubro Limited, L&T, for the acquisition of 3 cadet training ships, at an overall cost of 3,108.09 crore rupees, under Buy Indian IDDM, indigenously designed, developed and manufactured, category. The Reserve Bank is likely to hike benchmark lending rates by 25 basis points in its bimonthly policy next month to bring down inflation within the central bank's comfort zone, DBS Group research. Unalaza Ventures has appointed Suhail Chandok as the new CEO of U Mumbai of Premier Kabaddi League. A giant iceberg of the size of Delhi has set alarm bells ringing among the scientific community across the globe. Scientists felt that this giant ice island can pose danger for shipping, fishing and wildlife. Delhi Capitals defeated Royal Challengers Bangalore by 6 wickets in their Women's Premier League match here on Monday. This is winless RCB's fifth defeat on the trot. Royal Challengers Bangalore scored 150 for 4 after being sent into bat by DC skipper Meg Lanning. In reply, DC completed the chase in 19.4 overs.